What are the most embarrassing crime celebrities have been arrested for? The one Matthew McConaughey committed is normal, but how the police officers who arrested him found him is both embarrassing and hilarious. On the night of October 25, 1999, his neighbors called the police at 3 a.m. complaining about loud music coming from his house. One of the officers who made the arrest, Officer Michael Olson, said as he approached the door, he looked through a window and tried to get McConaughey's attention by shining a flashlight in the window, but McConaughey didn't notice. Olson said he opened an unlocked screen door and entered the home after he saw a water pipe sitting on a coffee table. Once they barged in, they found Matthew, who was already famous at the time, dancing completely naked, high as a kite, and pounding on a set of bongos while another man in the living room was clapping to the music. Matthew, who described that night as a jam session, explained how the arrest went down in his memoir entitled Green Lights. What I didn't know was that while I was banging away in my bliss, 2 Austin policemen also thought it was time to barge into my house unannounced, wrestle me to the ground with nightsticks, handcuff me, and pin me to the floor. Matthew refused to cover his McConaughey's, and soon he was resisting arrest in the middle of the road with 6 police cars parked in front of his house, and all his neighbors outside their houses looking at what must have been an
all right.
sight to see. While in jail, he started doing sing-alongs with the other cellmates, and the charges for marijuana possession and resisting arrest were later dropped, and he simply paid a $50 fine. Of course, this story became the talk of the town, and everyone was laughing about it, including mainstream media that couldn't get enough of the weirdness of all. Austin residents even honored him in a funny way to remember the occasion, with bongos and a big smile. In a later interview, Officer Oden shared, "I was amused to see that the allegations of his nudity were overstated. By the time we had seen the details of the official reports, it turns out he was not naked. He was wearing a UT bandana on his cranium," Officer Oden said, anticipating the next question. In this town, that might constitute a well-dressed man. 2 days later, bongo naked t-shirts were all over Austin.